Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to make a quick as I can video about how to remove a Monticello faucet made by Moen. First off, you will need a couple tools for this project. I wouldn't consider any of them specialty tools. Hopefully you have them in your toolbox at home. The first thing you are going to need is an Allen wrench, the right size obviously. For this particular faucet, it's going to be a 5.5 millimeter. 5 won't work, 6 is too big, 5 millimeter you'll just spend your whole day just spinning away and not getting anything done. If you have a set of Allen wrenches, they're probably included in that. You'll also need either a plumber's wrench or some type of strap wrench to be able to get various pieces off. With that said, let's get started. First thing you're going to want to make sure you do is make sure all of your water lines are turned off. Next, you're going to want to disconnect your water lines from the faucet to the water lines. Now, it doesn't take a lot of pressure to be able to get these nuts off of here, so don't go wrenching in real hard. The next thing you'll have to do is disconnect your stopper assembly. First, there's this little piece of metal right here. You're going to have to pinch it, and then you'll be able to slide it off the back end. There's a nut here on this part that is attached to that shaft that runs underneath the sink that you actually use to pull up and down on your stopper. Loosen that nut and then everything will pop off. Once you've done that, this can simply slide out of the way. Next, your 5.5 millimeter Allen key or Allen wrench goes down in the slot here, and you'll turn it counterclockwise to loosen this. I've already taken most of this apart and put part of it back together so I can show you how to do all this. But as you're turning this, the whole faucet part right here will actually start to come up off of the base. And then when you get it to a certain point, you'll just be able to pop it off because it's got a little nut, a little O-ring right here that kind of holds it on. Now, for the next step, remove the base ring, you'll need to see about getting the actual knobs off. Now, there's another video out there that says you need to pry up on this so you can pull these pieces out. For mine, you didn't have to do that. The best thing to do was take your strap wrench or Allen wrench and actually just loosen this whole piece and actually try and see if you can get it to all come up as one unit. And the whole thing will eventually just slide off. The other one, this is actually a lock ring that you can actually place over this and then set your handle in here as you need it, so that way you'll have full range of motion for your water supply. But you do not have to pry this part off. You don't have to drill through here, at least on mine, to be able to get this piece off. So after you get these pieces off, it still won't come up because there is a little clip right in here that locks everything together. You'll need to take your 5.5 millimeter Allen wrench again, slide it in here, and then loosen this part up. And as you can see, as I'm spinning it, the whole thing is getting looser and looser and looser. Now you're going to get to a point where you're going to have a lot of slack here in this unit, which is what you want. At that point, you'll be able to get in here and actually pop off these C-clips that actually hold everything together. Now, this one was rusted through, so I broke it off in pieces. This one's taking a little bit more persuasion. I've used a little PB blaster, which you can get at any parts store. It helps eat the rust, so that way you can probably pop this off. Once you pop both of those O-rings off, the whole unit will then just simply fall through the sink and into your cabinet. So make sure you don't have anything breakable underneath there. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward disassembly, and then obviously you want to reinstall with following the manufacturer's instructions on your new faucet. Hope this helps everybody. Have a good day.